Are fairies real? So basically, I live on an island where fairies are highly believed in.
And we were just cleaning the river up for the fairies. It might sound a bit thing, but I would go and talk to the fairies.
And the fairies would also have like a bodyguard or someone who they called upon to do things.
Creatures. If you ever encounter the Bougain, as I say, just run. That's all you got to do. You encounter the Bougain, you run, and you'll outpace it. No doubt about that.
The fairies are said to be in a location called the Fairy Bridge. And that's where we're going to be going today. But not this one. We're going to the real one. Go find some fairies!
Or it should be twinkle, twinkle. Twinkle, twinkle.
Yeah. We now have to walk about an hour down there to get to our place. I'm not a strong fairy believer, are you?
Yeah, totally. I've seen fairies.
Have you? When?
Quite a few times.
And for some reason, I have never been told about this information, so I'm going to have to ask for some answers. So, can you tell us your story of the fairies? How you saw the fairies, please?
Do you want to just stop the video there a sec?
No, just carry on.
Stop it there a sec.
So you don't actually know?
No? Let me think.
I mean, like... That's right, we were lied to. How could she get away with this? Like this video for justice. Walking, and there's like an abandoned warehouse. I don't know if you can tell. Let me go here. This was a little bit strange, and so was the weather. It was really sunny, but puddles were everywhere. Okay, so I think I've probably already told you. Thanks. But fairies are very believed in on the Isle of Man, aren't they?
They are.
I probably explained this already.
Some people call them fae.
Yes, that's right. And you know what else they call them? Muinjavegi, or something like that. The road's getting tight, and we're at the point where we can't go back. Are you excited?
I am excited.
Yeah.
I've never seen it before.
There were some plants that were there to stop us. Nettles that sting you if you touch them. I'm not going to touch it actually. It's not a good idea, is it?
Did you bring a letter for the fairies?
I did not bring a letter.
Aren't you supposed to leave them a little note or something?
I don't know, to be honest.
We'll find out when we get there.
Yep. And if there is, then sorry, fairies. It was as if the fairies were angry with us as they made the puddles bigger and bigger. How deep is that? Oh my days, that's pretty deep. Then the worst thing possible has happened. I don't know how I don't know if we will be able to get there today. That does look like it's sort of big. Well, you can go. No, you can. Oh no. It wasn't looking good. Oh no, there's a way around it. Yes, there's a way. There's a way. So we couldn't quite go there. Maybe it's a sign saying that they don't want us there. So I guess we're just gonna have to never go there. So we headed back home and we never went back. That's not true. The next day we went back. Right, this is day 2 trying to go to the Fairy Bridge. And this time we've come prepared. So we've got some wellies, and obviously usually you want to give them a gift, the fairies a gift. So we have given them, well, we've got them a gift. An apple! So we're heading to the Fairy Bridge now. I'm going to meet you at the entranceway. Yeah. Okay, so we're here. We're back at the ferry. Well, on the walk to the fairies. This time I've got wellies. You've got wellies. And also, we've got a present for the fairies. An apple. So, and nothing's gonna stop us this time. Nothing, not even a puddle. Now guys, that's what stopped us from getting to the fairies yesterday. But this time, it's not gonna stop us. Because I've got wellies and determination. Let's go. Right, things are starting to pick up here as it's very boggy, and I've got a rock. And obviously, as I did yesterday, I want to test how deep it is. Are you ready? I missed. Anyway. I'm going to. I'm not walking through it. Who do you think I am? I'm not doing this. I'm just gonna go the easy way. I have conquered the puddle! Which means we are closer to getting to this fairy bridge. And to answer the question, are fairies real? It's pretty warm, I'm gonna take a photo. After getting past the ginormous puddle, we got closer and closer to getting to the fairy bridge.
So I'm very determined to get there.
Fairies are said to live in like in mushrooms. So if we get down there and we see some mushrooms, then I think I'm 100% fairy believer. So, how much of a fairy believer are you on a scale of like on
100%.
100%? Nice. Walking down, we did see some pretty odd things. Well, one odd thing. We carried on our journey to the ferry bridge and hoped we get there soon. Yesterday could have been.
I feel like Hobbit.
Okay. You feel like a hobbit. As I was going to say yesterday, that stopped us. That could have been a sign, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Because there are fairies that live in water. Water sprites. And guess what you are? Have you told them what you are?
No.
Shall I tell them what you are? So, here's a fun fact for you. You, my good friend, are what people call a fairyologist. So what is that? Is that like everything about fairies?
Yeah.
So that, by the way, was this your idea? Oh, this is my idea. This is why we brought wellies. Ew. And we don't see any bridge. I don't know. Are we even in the right place? Hopefully. But it should have been a waste of time. We're hoping it's just down here. So there is a lot of flowers. And there's a There's a flower. Sorry?
I can hear water.
You can hear water.
And what does water go underneath?
The ground?
Bridge.
A bridge. Let's
Fairy bridge. Whoop whoop.
make sure to subscribe, guys. Please be down here. There's some walking and there's a river.
Is there a bridge?
No.
Oh, what?
Well, it might be down there or down there. There is a bridge. There's a bridge.
Yes. It's
We made it. It's the ferry. Is that the ferry bridge?
No way.
Oh.
Is it? That's modern.
Is that the ferry bridge? Is that it?
Oh, this is not it.
You sure?
You Google it.
Is this?
Maybe, is it?
Hello, fairies.
This is a bridge. Unless you go there.
No, this is it.
Is this it?
Yeah.
This isn't it.
This is it. Oh no, that's the ferry bridge. That's the ferry bridge. This is the ferry bridge. We found it. I'm going to put the microphone on. We found it. A ferry bridge. It's down here. Hello, fairies. We made it, and we made it. Hello, fairies. And this is. Oh, you're not following. And fairies, by the way, we're just here to film, but we're not here to disturb you. So, yeah. So we have brought you a present as well. We give you an apple. We hope you can cherish this apple. We're gonna put the apple here. Please enjoy our apple. Lady, yes! So it was said that the fairies would be under there, and I don't know the full story, but I think I might have explained it. But we made it, and as you can see, there's trees where you put stuff under there. You can put stuff everywhere. And also, if you come down here, this thing also tells us that it's at the real fairy bridge. So we did it. I got scared that was the real fairy bridge, but this is it. It's really cool. I'm very happy we made it. It said that the fairies should be under here. I didn't see any though, but that doesn't matter. It's that we are here. That's what matters. Well, that's not true. We are still looking for evidence of fairies. So when we were there, I couldn't find anything besides from these weird looking steps made out of stones. There was something in the water that sort of looked like a head, but I don't think that this was a fairy. I then found something pretty strange in the tree. It was something that looked like it could have been like a hideout for fairies. And even another spot where the fairies could be, not the hairies. And then something that looked like a hole in the ground. Spoiler alert, it was just glass. Goodbye, fairies.
Bye, fairies. Thank you.
Thank
for letting us be here.
Goodbye, fake fairy. We then left from the fairy bridge without any answers. So who knows whether the fairies are there or not.